Hey, good afternoon, everybody. This is John from Volkswagen Planet, coming to you from a nice, cold, chilly 51 degrees here in Tampa, Florida. What we are looking at is a 1972 Super Beetle. I think I'm probably going to start giving this thing a new name, given how the electrical problems have become an electrical nightmare. The gremlins are fighting me. They just refuse to go down. I refuse to be defeated by them. So it is currently a game on, head-to-head competition that I will beat them in the long run. So let me give you a short, brief story of what's been going on. As of November 10th or so, we finally got the car to crank. So after that, the plunger, I think I burnt out the solenoid right there because it wouldn't click when I turned the ignition on. So I replaced that, and that's when the problem started happening again. And what I mean by that is the car would not crank, or it would go clunk, as if the motor was locked up, making that locked up sound. Spun the motor both ways, still nothing. Read a couple forums, watched your guys' videos, read your comments, and they said to possibly put a autostick starter in it. So I said, okay, put the autostick starter into it. Still got the same problems. Turned ignition, fired up the first time, no problem whatsoever. Walked away, went to fire it up again, clunk, clunk. That's probably the best way to explain it. I don't know how else to explain the noise. So let's see if this thing's going to fire up today. Got a neutral. We got a good click. That's good. The warning light came on. Still not getting the warning lights on the pre-start. So I don't know. Maybe you can comment below. Tell me what I got to do to that. So let's see if this thing's going to fire up. And that was a lot better, but from now, what you did see is the lights did come on the dashboard, the generator and the oil light, but I don't get that as soon as I turn the ignition on to the, I guess you could say the accessory position. So I still don't know what that it's all about, but the car is finally starting to crank. So that was me that time, but you're understanding what I'm saying now. This is a lot better than what it has been in the past. This is, as of yesterday, after that hard start crank, it did make that clunky noise again. I decided to undo the ignition switch from the back. Didn't really seem to be a little loose or anything, so I just plugged it back in, and that's where we're at today. So it's still not running at idle, and it's really loud. You can tell because I have no exhaust on it, so that's why it is loud. Do have a crank pulley seal leaking and probably oil cooler seals now that I'm looking at it from there. But that's really all that's been going on. So let's see tomorrow if this is still acting up. I don't think all the gremlins are out of the car yet, but they're putting up a hell of a fight. I'm fighting back with them. And oh, I did put the water collection, I guess thing you could say, in the Super Beetle. This was off the convertible. Still, that has a couple little holes in it, but I'll show you. That's just paint. That's not holes. But I'll show you more about that in a future video. So this is where we stand right now. I don't trust this thing yet. I don't know why it's still running. It won't stay running unless my foot's on the gas. It's probably the choke, but this thing was running perfect. And if you watch a couple of the previous videos, you'll see what I'm talking about. So this is where I stand right now. I'm going to do a quick video tomorrow and see if this thing will fire up. Like I said, I don't know, guys. Comment below if you know why the dash lights would only come on when the car is running and not when the key is turned. And do you think that the car not running could be, I guess, the choke not, I guess, working, or is that choke bad? And like I said, it was running perfect before. So comment below. Let me know what you think. We're still fighting these gremlins, but that's the video for today. It's getting cold. The temperature's only going down. It's supposed to be in the 40s tonight. So I don't do cold weather. So I appreciate your comments. I know it's cold where you're at. So thanks for the support. We'll catch you on Friday. And God bless. Stay warm. Stay safe. And have a good day.